Good afternoon. This message is to the police chief in Austintown, Ohio. To the police chief in Austintown, I know you probably saw those numbers, and I know you probably saw what I was talking about as far as them setting these numbers off. But the problem is that when I stopped playing these numbers, and I have not won any money, any substantial amount of money in the lottery in a long time. When I stopped playing these numbers, the news media begins to come on TV and they begin to advocate it like you like they should hate me because I'm not playing no numbers. That's involuntary servitude. I have told them time and time again that I don't want this position, because it's nothing. That's slavery. And I have told them, in so many words, to stop coming on TV like that because I'm serious about it. They're trying to make a joke out of it. But this is my own personal information. I'm in it to win it. And as you see, I could win. And it's just not right for them to scold me when I stop. When I stop doing this, there are jobs that I have had to where as if they have told me in roundabout words, hey, if you don't do that, you're going to get fired. And that's a no-no. I'm not going to take that from none of them. I don't owe none of them nothing. And they act as though I have to do this. What they have done is they have committed a crime. That is involuntary servitude. No one deserves to lose their job or to have any slack on their job because somebody won't serve them for nothing. Now, the involuntary servitude law says, and I posted it up on Twitter today, that if you don't want to do it, even if they pay you, it's still involuntary servitude. I told them that I don't want to do this. The reason why I don't want to do this is because it's causing too much chaos. Second of all, if it's private, nobody knows, and I would win, and it would be that. But clearly, somebody is telling them and showing them the numbers that I am betting. When I played at Sheets, I used a card. And when the girl gave me back my numbers, I turned it face down on the counter, and I turned my cards face down on the counter. And I know that I did not tell nobody nothing about any numbers. So what I'm saying is, they the way they did this was all wrong. I lost a lot, not only, in numbers, I lost a lot in employment. I mean, the relationship with my kids, I got people out there trying to hamper that, and all that is wrong. And it's time to face these adults head on. I have a 16-year-old daughter that has been raised around people that have been constantly telling her and putting it in her head that it's all right to be jealous, or something like that, and she really feels that way. But this is due to her being around the wrong people. Now, she plays lacrosse for Mooney, and the season is getting ready to start. I had confronted her coach one time in front of some people. I asked him to stop making these statements about me in front of my child, because he was emphasizing being jealous, and I said it in a nice way. If they start that back up this year, then I'm going to take them to the board or something. I don't want them making these statements in front of my daughter because it's as though they're trying to separate me away from her. But at either rate, that's involuntary servitude because, I don't want to do it. I'm not making nothing off of it. And it's like people are giving me an ultimatum. You either do it or you can't work. And that's just wrong. That has to stop. And the news media has to stop putting it down like that. They have made money off of this when in reality, I should have been able to make money off of this first for myself. I'm not no troublemaker. I don't get into trouble. I don't use drugs. I don't drink, nothing like that. They falsified all these statements and they did it with the intent in mind to stop me from progressing. Now that's one thing, but to stop a man from working is with lies like that because somebody won't serve you is wrong. It's absolutely wrong. So, I'm asking for a response. I don't want that type of pressure on me because that's not fun. They con people into thinking, it's just a joke. But like I said, when I stopped, they begin to slander me. They begin to do things. They even begin to make trouble for people on my jobs and making them think that I was just a nuisance in which I was not. It was just them making trouble for people on my jobs and my employers. So eventually the employers just let me go. See, they're doing all this on purpose, and I wanted to stop. I just wanted to stop. But at either rate, I'm trying to be in this for myself to win it. And they have to stop impeding upon me like that because it is slavery. And listen to me, sir, I have been through a lot. I have been out here cutting grass. I have done everything. I have many skills, but due to people getting jealous and a lot of people getting their heads together in this plot, they have stopped me in areas that they never should have went in, but they went that far. Um, I'll be talking to you soon, and again, I'm in this to win it. I need money for myself. We are on the verge of getting evicted from this house, not because I spent the money up in gambling or nothing like that, but because of what I just told you. Because people simply have just stopped me from progressing, while at the same time trying to make it appear as though that I'm this lazy person that just don't want to do nothing. When in reality, the very same ones that are telling everybody that are the very same ones that are going behind my back, making sure that I can't get. But so far, they are setting up double standards. That's exactly what they're doing. They're working these double standards on me, and it has to stop. I'll be talking to you soon. And again, I need that money because they lied on me all the way around, and I need that money to get myself in a position where I could, keep a roof over my head, or our heads, support my daughter, et cetera, et cetera. They have to stop doing this because they just told lies all the way around. I hope you contacted the Civil Rights Commission and talked to them and told them what they did to me. You know, it's no mystery about involuntary servitude, because slavery was abolished a long time ago. They know this, and that in itself should tell people that what they practiced on me was just to set me back with the intent in mind to get what I have. You don't give no one an ultimatum like that. That's crazy in this day and age. I'll be talking to you soon, sir. And again, I'm not trying to start no trouble. I'm just trying to win money. And that's how all this started. This started with this family retaliating on me from a lawsuit that I had won from them a long time ago. And, I was right because I won the lawsuit, but they were wrong to retaliate on me. So everything that was done stemmed from them retaliating. And again, I'm not no trouble. I'm just trying to get on with my life, and these people won't let me. And I'm asking for your help to make these people get up off of my back, because I'm quite sure people have been watching me, and they have told you I'm not out here doing nothing. I have a deep voice sometimes, and I guess it irritates people. But when we were at Hollywood Gaming, if you were listening, you notice how people always start out on me first, and then when I begin to speak back, just to let people know that it's me that they're talking to, they act as though I'm doing something wrong, when in reality, I'm the victim of all this unusual and crazy thing. I'll be talking to you soon.